3. Describe the thought. Whatever's in your mind, just describe everything.
Nothing.
Nothing?
No.
Nothing at all?
No.
Is it blank? Dark?
Blank.
Blank. So I want you to think about something painful that happened in your life in the past. And I want you to describe it with details. Does any thoughts get in your mind right now? Describe everything that's in your mind. There's nothing, tell me there's nothing. If there's something, I want you to tell me what it is.
I mean, the only painful really thing I've remembered is the night my stepdad left. It was a big fight, and I remember my mom was sobbing like uncontrollably, and my mom, or I don't know who said that they were gonna call the cops, and I just remember my sister took my dad's side and she left with him, and I stayed with my mom, and I had to be strong for my mom, and I think from then on I had to take like the role that he left and start working and start paying for the bills and pretty much be the second hand in the household. Well, my little sister got to go with my dad, and even though my mom felt hurt by her abandonment by choosing going with him, she was still pampered. She never had to work and pay for anything. They were going to go pay for school, and I get stuck not going to college because I had to pay the bills.
How old were you then?
17?
17. Have you ever told your mom how you felt that time?
Not really.
And if you had the opportunity today, what would you say to her?
I was just questioning why they always pampered Daisy more than me, or they would always grant her wishes, and I would still work for like their approval way harder than she ever did, and she could talk back anyway and they would be okay with it, and for me to talk back it would just start a war.
I want you to imagine your mom being in a place that you would like to tell her exactly how you feel. Just opening up and explaining everything you just told me. What place would this be?
The kitchen.
Okay. So imagine your mom being in the kitchen. I'm going to count to 3. When I get to 3, I'm going to touch your forehead. I want you to imagine having a conversation with her in the kitchen. And I want you to tell her exactly what you just told me. How would you like to express your feelings? 1, 2, 3. Describe how your mom is dressed and where she is. Just remember, you're imagining her being somewhere in the kitchen.
When she's sitting down.
Sitting down. What is she
probably
wearing?
on her phone.
On the phone?
Yeah.
Okay, ask her to put the phone down, that you need to talk to her.
Mm.
And tell her what she said.
I don't know. She's just probably gonna ask me what it is.
Okay. And tell her exactly what you just told me. Tell her you want to talk to her and explain to her how you feeling.
Feeling like it's never, that, Daisy's always like the favorite child, and I work so hard for it. I know I don't go to school like she does, and she's like the perfect straight A student, but she talks back, and she's always like on her phone. She doesn't do any chores. She doesn't work. When I do chores on occasion when I can, coming home from work, and I work like 6 days a week. My first paycheck I gave to her. I pay my own food. I pay my own bills. I pay my own, like, but we constantly fight, and Daisy's always being pampered. She gets to go on shopping sprees with my dad, and he pays for everything that she wants. All her school supplies. She went into school and he offered to pay whatever was necessary. And it's just like, for me, it's like, where am I? Like, am I not good enough?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess.
So by you telling your mom spiritually, what did she say?
She's always saying the same thing, that she loves both of us the same.
Tell her how you feel. I want you to express to her exactly how you feel.
Well, I mean, I feel jealous of Daisy.
Okay. Well, say how you feel.
I'm jealous of Daisy. Yeah, and then envy how she's so well treated, and I'm not. And I'm like the problem child because I'm always out, or Jen threw up, or Jen's drunk.
I'm going to count to 5. I'm going to touch your forehead, and I want to speak to your mom spiritually. The way this works is like you're just going to repeat anything that comes back to your mind. You're going to use your mind and your vocal cords for us to talk to her spiritually. I'm going to talk to your mom. How do you call your mom?
Mommy Sonia.
How do you call her?
Mommy Sonia.
Mommy Sonia. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mommy Sonia, have you heard your daughter? Can you tell me what you have to say about that? The way she feels, the way she's jealous. You know you have hurt her by doing the things you're doing. Maybe it's not conscious, but she's feeling this way. What can you tell me? Whatever's getting into your mind, I wanted you to repeat it. Is your mind in blank?
Yeah.
Is that because you're questioning what I'm doing?
No, I don't see anything. Or
Remember, your eyes are closed. You're not going to be able to see anything.
I can't speak for somebody else.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and continue explaining to her everything you're feeling. We're all connected. One thing you need to understand, we're all connected. And even though she might not be in front of you, she's receiving everything you're saying as right now. She's feeling it. It's a vibration, a wave. So I want you to open your heart and tell me everything that's been bothering you, especially with your mom. I want you not to be afraid to express your feelings. I want you to use this opportunity to do that. We already told her about your sister. Is there anything else you would like her to hear?
No.
How about when you were little and she was working?
That doesn't bother me. Because she had to work.
Mm-hmm.
She's a single mom. She's doing all she can. It's not like I didn't have a mom. My grandma was the one who raised me. My mom did all she could. And I don't resent her for that. She's a strong woman. She had to do what she had to do.
Mm-hmm. You had to change something from your mom. What would that be?
That she wasn't so strict back then.
Mm-hmm.
She would let me be a kid.
What do you think you missed out?
I didn't have any friends because she didn't let me go to their houses on play dates. I couldn't go to a birthday party. I was always stuck in the boutique she owned because she didn't want me home because she wanted me and my grandma and me and Daisy there all the time. So we were always at her work in the back watching TV.
How does that make you feel?
Shut in. Like always caged in.
I want you to visualize yourself doing something else instead of being in a boutique. I want you to describe exactly what will be different. What would you have been doing? I want you to imagine if you were not in that boutique, what kind of things you would have done differently. So obviously, I want you to realize that the responsible and things you have done has made you the person who you are today. So what would you have done different?
Playing with my cousins. I don't know, in the park.
Mm-hmm.
Been outside. I used to watch my little cousins. They used to play in the backyard, and they would play balls. They would just throw stuff and chase each other around, play hide and seek. And I would try to play hide and seek inside, but it's not the same. I wanted to go to a birthday party, but I couldn't because she says it was never safe.
Try to forget the negative part, and I want you to visualize yourself doing what you wanted to do then. Hiding in your seat and doing exactly what you're doing. I want you to describe the situation for me. What you're doing now. Having the opportunity to do whatever you wanted to do.
I'm playing hide and seek with my cousins, John and Linda, and my little sister.
Okay, describe the whole situation for me.
We're in the park. And we're laughing.
Beautiful. What are you guys laughing about?
We're chasing each other. Trying to tag each other. I guess we're going down slides. Jumping up. Just running around.
How does that make you feel?
Happy.
By looking at yourself there playing with your cousin, how old do you think you were then?
8.
8 years old. And how do you feel doing all the things you wanted to do then?
Like a kid.
Are you enjoying it?
Yeah.
I want you to take a couple minutes to enjoy that. Fulfill your heart with that enjoyment. I want you to breathe deeply and fulfill your whole body with that energy that your mind is sensing. Are you crying because you're happy?
I think so.
Beautiful. So keep breathing and fulfill your heart with happiness now. Do you want to hold to the bad feeling, or you rather keep the good feeling that you heart has right now?
The good one.
Beautiful. I'm going to put my spiritual hand on your chest, and I want you to breathe deeply. I want you to give to me that energy that you're holding in your heart. Fulfill your lungs with oxygen, love, life. Put all that bad energy in my hand. You tell me, I'll take care of it.
Take it away.
There you go. Let's take that away. You don't need that. What would you like to put in that space?
Happy childhood.
Happy childhood. What else? I want you to fulfill it with the things you want. Anything you want.
Being with my cousins and my sister.
Being with your cousins and your sister.
With the innocence.
Innocence.
And the love of family.
The love of family. Anything else?
No.
I want you to do a favor for me. I want you to hold that you had when you were 8 years old, and I want you to give the girl a hug for me. I want you to hug her and ask her to let go of anything that's holding her, making her feel bad. And if you have a message for her, I want you to tell her exactly what you want to say to her.
Mm.
I want to hear you.
I guess let go of the pain
Mm-hmm.
and just be innocent, an innocent little girl. And stick to that innocence as long as you can.
Mm-hmm.
And don't look to grow up too fast.
What did she say? Did she tell you anything back?
No. She's obedient.
Do you want her to be obedient?
She's always obedient.
Ask her if she wants to be that way. I want to hear exactly what she has to say. I want to actually hear her feelings. I want her to express her feelings to me. She could change things. What would she change? Ask.
Change about what?
When she was 8 years old.
Why do I always have to do what I'm told?
Mm-hmm. What else?
Nothing else.
Did the girl understand that she was being told because other people were afraid that something bad could happen to her? They look at her as a very fragile diamond, and they were afraid for her to break.
I don't know.
Ask her if she has anything else to change. If she has anything to tell me that she would like to change. Maybe if she had a secret she wanted to tell me.
No.
No. So I'm going to count to 5. And with each number, you're going to go deeper and deeper. You're going to focus on the questions in the voice, and my voice, to find other things that are bothering you. Could be from today, could be from another life. Whatever comes in your mind, I want you to describe it. I don't want you to question it. Just want you to open your heart so you can express everything that's coming to you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Any thought that you're getting in your mind, I want you to describe it or question it. I want you to tell me exactly what's happening. Is it daytime, nighttime? I don't want you to question it or think about it. I want you to just describe it. What's happening?
Nothing.
Nothing. And how do you feel in nothing?
Like always.
Explain to me.
I just close my eyes and there's nothing.
Mm-hmm.
My mind is always blank.
Mm-hmm. So when your mind isn't blank, that means that there's nothing, no thoughts that
No.
appear in your mind, situations that bother you, or you
No.
just blank.
I blank.
Mm-hmm. Can you describe exactly how that feels? Because I'm not inside your mind. Maybe you can tell me exactly how you feel for me to understand it better.
We just black.
Black,
Nothing.
nothing. How does that make you feel?
Empty.
Empty. Okay. What else? You feel empty?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Do you feel anything else?
No.
Okay. So I want you to put your right hand in your heart. And I want you to ask a question. And ask how long they've been with you. And just tell me if anything appears in your mind. Do you get a response?
No.
I want you to focus exactly and tell me what happens when I put my finger in your forehead. Tell me if anything changed. I'm sharing my energy with you. I'm connecting with you right now. Describe everything that's happening. Thoughts, images.
I don't feel anything.
Nothing at all?
No.
Okay. Describe your body. Tell me how your body feels.
Relax.
Relax. You still dark, empty?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to do something. I'm going to count from 1 to 8. With each number, I'm going to ask you to open your eyes. And when the second number comes, I want you to close your eyes. And we're going to do number 8. And every time that I count a number, you're going to feel really tired. You're going to go deeper, deeper into sleep, relaxed mode. But all your body will feel very relaxed. You're going to be able to focus on my voice and encounter all your problems. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Open your eyes really wide open. When I say 8, you're going to go very deep. 8. Sleep very deep. Very deep. I want you to breathe and find out exactly what's creating that emptiness. I want you to focus and tell me what's causing the emptiness. You need to find the root of the emptiness. You might get images, you might get words in your mind. I want you to find exactly where that's coming from. Where's that emptiness coming from? When you start sensing or feeling something, I want you to describe it to me. I want you to repeat exactly what you're seeing. Like if I was blind and you were showing me, and you were my eyes, and you were showing me exactly what's happening. Describe exactly where this is coming from. The first thing I want you to focus on is if it was day or nighttime. And describe it to me. Is it daytime or nighttime, Jennifer?
Can't see anything.
Mm-hmm. Your eyes are closed. I want you to feel, sense more than wanting to see something. Still cannot see anything?
No.
Okay. So we're going to come back to that. I want you to describe to me from the moment you wake up in the morning to the time you go to bed. Step by step, I want you to tell me exactly what's happening. I wake up. Go through the whole process. What do you do on a regular day?
I'm going to work.
Mm-hmm.
Put on my apron.
Mm-hmm.
Say hi to everybody. Get a granola bar. And start planning what I'm going to eat. And what I'm going to throw up and what time.
Mm-hmm.
So I start eating. And then I panic if I don't have time to throw it up. Because I feel it inside me.
Mm-hmm.
So I run to the bathroom and put it on the sink. Turn on the key so nobody hears, and then just empty myself and then go back to work. And I do that until I get out and plan what else I'm gonna eat when I get home, because I feel really hungry. So I buy a bunch of food, get home, sit down. I eat everything until I can't move. And go into the bathroom, run the water, bend over and empty myself, and then go to my room.
How do you feel?
Empty.
Mm-hmm. While you're in your room, can you describe exactly what happens there?
I might take out a bottle of vodka
Mm-hmm.
because I feel empty and I could get drunk quicker. So I take like a chug and I start feeling happy. Mm, Probably start reading and then watch some TV.
What is it that you read?
Any books. I read a lot.
Anything that interests you?
Mainly fiction. fantasy, science fiction.
What is it that you like about fiction?
It's a different world. Anything can happen.
Do you like that?
Yeah.
I want you to grab your life and make it into a fiction. I want you to describe exactly what would your life be. How would you change things to be different? I want you to tell me exactly what would you do with your life differently.
I don't know. Live around nature.
Okay, describe that. I want you to do this almost like you're reading. You're reading and you're imagining everything that's happening. I want you to do that for me.
Probably live on a remote house.
Remote house.
Not too many people around.
Not too many people around.
There's a lot of trees.
A lot of trees.
Animals, nature.
Animal nature.
Hear the birds.
Birds.
It's peaceful.
Peaceful.
Could pick up fruit, not care, just eat it. Just sit down, read a book, draw. No worries. Away from the chaos. I don't have to wear shoes. Just walk around in the grass. Just, I don't know, be outside.
So now that you're in your imaginary world, you want to give me the feeling of feeling empty? Or you want to keep it with you for 5 more years?
No.
You'd rather give it to me now?
Yeah.
I'm going to put my hand in your chest and you just give it to me. Whenever you remove it completely, I want you to let me know.
I'll give it to you.
Okay. I'll take it away. What would you like to put in this space where the emptiness was?
Nature.
Nature.
Peacefulness.
Peacefulness.
Serenity.
Serenity.
The sound of animals.
Sense of animals.
Safety.
Safety. Now fulfill yourself with that safety and everything you just told me. Put that in your heart and in your mind. And I'm going to count to 5. Which number I'm going to be counting, I want you to focus and tell me if you have lived somewhere or been somewhere where you have noticed something similar to what you have described. Nature, animals, food, work barefooted. And I want you to describe everything that comes into your mind. Because I want to know if you had a past life somewhere where this happened. So I want you to relax. Empty your mind. Be water, my friend. Just be water. Just empty your mind and focus on what I just asked you. I want to see if you've been somewhere very similar in the past. 1, 2, 3. Very relaxed, very calm. Empty your mind. 5. I want you to describe everything that comes to your mind. I want to know if it's daytime or nighttime. Don't question anything that's appearing in your mind.
I think it's bright.
Bright. When you say it's bright, it's daytime?
I think so.
Can you tell me around what time you think it is?
Maybe morning?
Morning time? Noon? 10 o'clock?
No. Morning 8.
8 o'clock? Okay. Can you describe the place for me? Don't question or analyze anything. I would like you to just describe it as you're getting it. Are you perceiving it? Feeling it?
Just feel brightness.
Bright. And how do you feel there?
Warm.
Warm. Fulfill yourself with that feeling. Allow yourself to sense and receive all that energy, that brightness. Fulfill your whole body with that. Can you say you're happy in that place?
Mm-hmm.
Happy. Mm-hmm. Can you tell me if there's people around you?
I don't know.
Well, you can look around. You're capable of checking all around and describing everything you're seeing. Do you see any animals?
No, I just feel bright.
Bright.
The sun.
The sun. Do you feel like you have a body?
I don't know, I can't tell. I just feel like it's the sun hitting on me.
Mm-hmm. Ask if that sun has a name, and whatever comes to your mind, I want you to tell me. What name came to your mind? Say the name.
I don't know.
Did you get a name?
No.
When you look to the side, there's still the sun in front of you?
I just feel like the sun is hitting me. Like it's a brightness.
Mm-hmm. I want you to ask if the sun has a name, or can we call that bright light something? Does it move, or is it just in front of you?
Just feel like it's hitting me.
It feels like what?
It's hitting me. Like it's just shining on me.
It's shining on you? Okay, so now I need you to ask the question I'm asking you. I said, ask that bright light if she can tell you her name so we can talk to her or talk to him. Can you touch it?
No.
Can you ask her to get closer to you? Does it get closer?
No.
No. When you turn to your right, do you see anything?
It's all the same.
It's all the same. Okay, so I want you to try to touch it and see if there's any texture where you are right now.
I don't know.
I don't know, it's a big word. What does that mean? You just don't want to tell me?
I just don't know what I'm looking at.
Correct. I want you to describe exactly what you're seeing.
Just light.
Light. So, what color?
White.
White. It's just bright light. There's any white around it?
It's like when it was all dark and blank, black. Instead, now it's just white.
Beautiful. So that means things are opening up. Just remember this communication is mentally. Telepathy. Ask if they're here to help you. Tell me if it's a yes or a no. What do they say?
I don't hear anything.
You're not going to hear it, you're going to feel it. Or the word might appear in your mind. You still seeing the bright light?
Mm-hmm.
How does that place make you feel where you are right now?
Just content.
Content? And why does it make you feel content?
Because I feel warm.
Mm-hmm. Describe that to me.
I'm always cold.
You're always cold. Mm-hmm.
Just feel fine. It's like when I'm napping in front of the sun.
When you're not what?
When I'm napping in front of the sun, taking a nap on grass. I'm just falling asleep while the sun is hitting me.
Okay. The place where you are right now, do you feel the grass?
Maybe.
Can you see your hands?
No.
Do you see a bright light? That's it.
It's like when I close my eyes in front of the sun and take a nap.
Mm-hmm.
It's usually when I feel okay.
Okay, so what I want you to do now is focus exactly on the things I'm going to ask you. I want you to go back a few hours before the bright light appears and tell me what images, words, or things you're getting in your mind. I want you to go back a few hours before the bright light appears. Describe everything that's coming to your mind. Tell me if you can see your hands.
No.
Can you tell me exactly where you are right now?
I don't see anything.
Is the bright light still there?
Yeah.
Is it right in front of you?
Yeah.
You can't touch it?
No.
Does it appear like the sun?
Kind of, yeah.
And it makes you feel good?
Yeah. Peaceful.
Peace. And there's no name that appears in your mind
Mm-mm.
when you ask for a name. Oh, can you ask them or ask if they're here to help you? And you will get a yes or no answer. You will not hear it. It will appear in your mind. So a yes or no answer. Do you get any answer?
No.
No? Okay, let's move on. Let's look for another situation in your life that's affecting you today. 1. We'll come back to that. 2, 3, 4, 5. Any situation that has affected you. Situation that affected you in the past.
I can't think of any.
Let me help you. Situation with your boyfriend.
I don't think he's my boyfriend.
Your friend. I want you to describe what's happening there.
I'm in the hospital and I see another patient and her boyfriend comes in every day,
Mm-hmm.
and I had to contact mine just to get a phone call from him.
How does that make you feel?
Jealous.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't really care. So I'm gonna let him go.
Is it because you tested him?
I don't know. But he proved that he doesn't care enough. He didn't give me one phone call, one visit.
Did you ask him about that?
Yeah.
What did he say?
He thought I was mad at him.
He was expecting you to call first.
I don't know, but just no excuse. At least check up if I'm alive. So I just resent him for that.
Mm-hmm.
But it's okay because he's not gonna be my boyfriend anyways.
What made you to be so sure about that?
Because I decided.
Are you okay with that?
No, because I feel like I was put in the situation of me having to decide.
Mm-hmm.
If he were to show up at least one day or call, I wouldn't have to make the choice.
So now that you have made your choice, do you feel comfortable with this choice?
I don't want to think about it.
For the purpose of your therapy, I want you to describe exactly how you feel. Because if you have emotions against it, I want you to express them. I want you to use this opportunity to express your feelings. If you allow me to.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to describe exactly how you feel. I want you to empty your heart so I can get to know you better. To get to know you. I want you to hold back anything. So anything you hold back, it will hold you. Will not allow you to know exactly what's happening with you. Remember that I'm here to guide you to find exactly what's wrong with you. And you're the one who's supposed to allow me in. I'm not here to hurt you. I'm here to help. I want you to allow me to open your heart so you can get to fix a lot of things that are bothering you. You need to trust me. Can you do that?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm here.
I don't know. I feel hurt.
Mm-hmm.
I always put up so much for the other person. They can't put up not even like half of what I had to for me. Like I stick around through tough and they can't even stick around for the problems I have.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm never good enough. I always do so much and I never get back anything from anyone.
Well, I want to make sure today you get exactly what you want. I want you to leave out of here today not thinking the way you're thinking. The only way we can do that is for you to continue doing exactly what you're doing. Because I don't want you to. I don't want to disappoint you. And at the same time, I don't want you to be disappointed with me. The only way we can do that is for you to open your heart. And let go of everything you're holding back since you're a child. So I want you to start from the beginning and tell me exactly everything that's affecting you since you're a child. From the time your mom had to go to work You had to stay home with your grandmother. Maybe you wanted to talk to her, but you couldn't because she was working. Or anything. The only way to release everything that's in your heart and holding you back and feeling empty is all that weight, that book bag of weight of emotions you're carrying right now. So I want you to let go of all that today. But you need to allow me to go in and fix that. Or guide you to fix it because you're going to fix that. And I know we can do it. You just have to trust me. And it's okay to cry. And it's okay to let go of everything. Are you ready to do that today?
Yeah.
Well, let's do that. I want you to go back from the minute you can actually acknowledge if something bothering you. And describe it to me. And tell me exactly what was bothering you about that. From the time you were bullied in school. From the time you were a child. I want to hear you express your feelings to me. A stranger. Someone that would do anything to see you better. Being a stranger.
I hated being Mexican.
You hated being Mexican. Mm-hmm.
And poor and fat.
Mm-hmm.
Because when I went to school, all the girls are thin, white, and I was always told the Mexican, the illegal.
Mm-hmm.
And I always try to hide the fact I was Mexican from anybody. Because they always used it as an insult. I used to hate living in a building. My friends lived in nice big houses. And I used to not understand why. And I used to blame my parents. I used to hate I didn't have anything that they had. I was always the opposite. Like, if anything, why couldn't I at least be pretty? So I always wanted to be skinny.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe at least I had something that they had. It took me years, but once I started getting skinny, I'd start feeling like I was part of, like, I don't know, society that accepted me. Because everything else they hated about me. I just wanted to be accepted.
You lost your weight. Now, are you accepted?
In a way,
What is missing?
my happiness.
Mm-hmm.
I'm miserable.
What's not making you happy? Because you're obviously at your exact weight, but you're not happy. What's holding you from being
I'm
happy?
never at my weight. I always want to be skinnier.
Mm-hmm.
I still feel chubby.
Okay. We'll focus on that a little later. But I want you to explain to me how come you're not happy? What's missing?
Somebody that actually truly loves me. I'm always accepted by my appearance instead. And then my personality.
What about your personality?
They say I'm bubbly.
What does that mean to you?
I'm quirky. I give off a good energy. Sometimes I force it.
You force what?
Being happy.
Why do you force showing people something you're not?
Because if I'm gloomy, who wants to hang around with that?
Is that why you drink?
Yeah.
Because if you drink, you could be accepted.
No, I drink alone. I drink when no one's looking.
Why?
Because I'm embarrassed. I hate having to drink.
Mm-hmm. What else you hate?
The bulimia.
Bulimia. Mm-hmm.
I spend so much money on food. I spend so much time looking at the toilet.
Do you're forgetting to live and be happy?
Yeah. I don't know what else to do.
How about change?
I don't know how.
Well, let's start. You're here today. The way we do that is start forgetting the pain, the painful things, as hating yourself for being Mexican, for being overweight, for being illegal, for living in a building. All those things, you need to let go of that because you're not there anymore. Simple look at yourself, or look at your body, or look at your nails, your hair. Your hair through the years have changed. Your nails have grown, you have cut them. They're not the same. You'll grow a little body you had when you were a child, but you're holding emotions, feelings. Why is that? Why would you like to carry them around with you? You need to start forgetting situations that happened in the past. And to do that, you need to focus on exactly what's bothering you, just like you said. When you were in school and people used to call you names, you forgive them for telling those things? Or you want to keep the painful thoughts in your mind? It's preventing you from being happy, from changing your way of seeing things, allowing yourself to be to be or do the things you wanted to do.
I just want everything to go away.
You know? Everything's step by step. You just remember they're not there anymore because obviously you're not a child anymore. You have no other body. Your body has changed through the years. But now we need to focus on your thoughts. Allow yourself to love you for who you are. Are you ready to do that?
Yeah.
I want you to focus yourself on school when you were young and had people bullying you. But this time, acknowledging that that was the past and looking at things more maturely and just covering your ears, not allowing those things to affect you. I want you to describe what happens to the people. Just like imagining that they're talking but you can't hear them. Tell me if that affects you. Well, even better, whenever they're talking to you, it sounds like Chinese. I imagine you can't speak Chinese.
No.
So if you're looking at someone and they're talking to you in Chinese, does it bother you?
No. Just don't care.
Exactly. Well, that's exactly what I want you to do. I don't want anything affect you. Everything will sound like Chinese to you. I want you to imagine yourself in school and listen to this child or kids in your class talking, but just saying Chinese to avoid whatever negative emotions or feelings are causing in you. And tell me if this affects you in some way.
They just look dumb to me.
Exactly. Now, these kids are looking dumb in front of you, and they're saying a bunch of things that doesn't bother you anymore. You want to keep those things in your heart. You want to keep holding those emotions of being or hating or being who you are. Because obviously you were born in Mexico, right?
No, I was born here.
Well, your family's Mexican.
My mom is.
Okay, so why would that bother you anyway? Since you know you were born here.
They don't care.
Well, this is the same thing you need to do. Not care about what they're saying. To use Chinese right now. So you want me to take away that feeling of hating what you can understand now?
Yeah.
Okay. Put it in my hand and tell me what to remember.
Take it.
Just remove it. What would you put in that space now?
Laughter.
Laughter.
Acceptance.
Acceptance.
Self-love.
Self-love. I want you to breathe and take that self-love. Fulfill yourself with that self-love. I want you to fill your heart with that light. Allow your body to connect with that emotion. I want you to record it in your mind. Allow every cell in your body to accept everything and who you are. I want like an energy from your head all the way to your feet. Just allowing yourselves to understand that you need to be accepted for who you are and who you're going to become from today on. I want you to go back into school and tell me exactly what happens when someone is talking nonsense.
Nothing. I'm with my friend. We're just sitting down.
Mm-hmm.
The boys are over there playing by themselves.
Are you playing?
Yeah, I'm with my friend.
Mm-hmm. How do you feel there?
Just fine. Just drawing.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's bothering us.
Do you feel happy?
Yeah.
I want you to feel that in your heart. Allow your whole body to sense that. Same thing I want to do and focus on the things that are happening in the home with your sister. I want to focus on that. The way I wanted to focus is for those feelings not to affect you anymore. I want you to release them, to let go of those feelings. First, you need to accept yourself. Love yourself. When you love yourself and you accept yourself, everybody else will see that. And you wouldn't need people to react or see it. They will feel it. Like a bright light. It's a bright light that you're exposing for other people to feel and sense the vibration. Have you ever thrown a rock in the water on the river and it splatters? Have you ever seen that?
Yeah.
Well, that's exactly how I want your heart to vibrate now. I want you to release all the negative and change it to positive. I want you to go to a negative moment in your life and tell me what happens now that you change the way you see things in your heart. It's expressing or showing that bright love, light. Tell me how people perceive you now.
Caring.
They're caring. Mm-hmm. Is anybody particular that you see there who's caring for you?
My grandma.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful. Anybody else?
My mom.
Mm-hmm.
Daisy.
Daisy.
Moses.
Moses. How does that make you feel?
I have people.
Do you have people?
Yeah. I'm not alone.
Have you realized something?
I was never alone.
You were never alone. You just changed the way you look at things. You did things. You
Pushed them
were the
away.
one. You were the one that made the change. Now let me ask you this question: do you want to be that old person, or you want to be the new person?
The new one.
Mm-hmm. So you want to give me away any negative thought, negative energy that was causing you to be that person.
Yeah.
Okay, put it in my hand. I'll take it away.
Take it away.
Let's take all that away. Make sure there's nothing left. Did I take everything away? Or there's something there?
Jealousy.
Alright, put it in my hand. Breathe and just put it in my hand.
Take it away.
Let's take that away. What would you like to put in that space?
Love.
Love,
Family.
family,
Kindness.
kindness,
And self-worth.
self-worth, what else?
Love myself.
Love yourself. Very important. Put that in your mind. Allow your brain to record and put into effect everything that you're putting in your heart right now. Connect your mind and your brain. Connect your mind and your brain. So everything will become a reality. Your reality. Now I want you to check and see if you still have anything that's affecting you to have the eating disorder. Remember, we have changed a lot of things. They were very important in the past, but they're not anymore. It could be the factor of you eating disorder. I want you to check if that continues. If you have cleared a lot of things from your mind and your heart, I want you to check and see if there's other things that's causing you to have an eating disorder.
I don't know. Everything's so bright.
Beautiful. Beautiful. I want you to enjoy that bright light. Fulfill yourself with that. Allow to receive it from your third eye all the way to the feet. Allow all your cells, every part of your body to receive that energy. Connect with it. Be as bright as that. Now I want you to look and see. Is there anything you want to forgive yourself for causing your cells not to receive the nutrients that you needed? The energy, the food that they needed to keep you as bright as you are today. You know, food is energy, right?
Yeah.
Maybe you can change and eat certain things they're healthier for you. I want you to put two images in your mind. Here I want you to focus on Jennifer, the old Jennifer. And here, the new Jennifer. And tell me which one you like better.
No one.
The new one. What do you like about the new one?
She's bright.
Bright.
She's clear.
Clear.
And the other one's muggy.
Mm-hmm.
And dark.
Mm-hmm.
She looks dirty.
So tell me now, which one would you like to put in your heart?
The new one.
I want you to put your right hand and your heart. I want you to breathe very deeply. Allow yourself to release the dark one, the dirty one. Allow the universe to release you from that. You know, when the snake peels, I want you to feel the same thing, like something is releasing from you. You allow and the new one to take control completely of you. I want you, at the same time, you're able to express your feelings with everybody, your family members, your friends. Express it even if you feel bad, if something bothers you, something you don't like. It's not good to keep things in. Are you able to do that now? Or do you think you're going to be able to do that?
I think I'll be able to.
Beautiful. Activate your heart. You need that. Connect your heart and your mind. Feel the brightness completely in all your body. I want you to imagine you being a little spark of light. I want you to be able to leave your body where you're sitting right now and pick a place here in this room where you can look down on your body. Just pick a place. Imagine a place. And describe yourself sitting in this recliner you are right now. Tell me exactly where in the room where you are.
Looking down on me.
Looking down on you. Okay, I want you to look at your body as energy. Tell me what color do you see in your body?
Yellow.
Yellow? Is it bright yellow?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Look everywhere, from your hair all the way down to your toes, and tell me if you see something dark, something like a black shadow, gray, anywhere in your body.
I just see yellow.
Just yellow?
Yellow.
Mm-hmm. Is it really bright?
Like sunlight yellow.
Okay. I want you to multiply that. I want it to be really, really bright. When you get there, I want you to tell me.
Everything is white.
Beautiful. I want you to put it in your hand. Anything negative that happened less than a week ago. I want you to put your mind in appreciating everything that you have, who you are, what you have, your body. Anything negative Any thought that doesn't belong there, change it to a positive one. Change it to love. Change it for careness. But it's starting from you. You need to care about you first before you can care about others. Look at yourself as a bright energy, light that's flying around and lining and connecting with others and allowing them to receive that bright light you have received today. I want you to go ahead 5 years from now and tell me, what do you see?
I'm in college.
You're in college. Mm-hmm.
I'm drawing.
You're drawing.
Look happy.
You're happy. Can you look around and tell me if there's someone that cares for you?
Man.
A man? Mm-hmm.
I don't know who he is.
Are you happy with the person?
I'm smiling.
Does he make you happy?
I think so. I'm in the studio.
You're in a studio. Is he like your partner in crime? Has he fulfilled all your emptiness?
I think so.
Beautiful. Now I want you to go in the past. And the way we're going to do that is me counting 1 to 5. And I want to see if you have any connection with your friend, female friend. If you had a past life together, and you guys met again in this life. Now I want you to describe everything that's happening. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it daytime or nighttime?
Daytime.
Daytime. Can you describe your surroundings?
We're on grass.
Hmm?
We're on grass.
You're on grass.
Someone's combing my hair.
Someone is combing your hair.
I'm on their lap.
You're in their lap. Can you sense of her being your mom?
No.
Mm-hmm. Can you describe that person who's combing your hair?
They're thin.
Thin. Mm-hmm.
I can't see their face. The sun is hitting them from behind.
Mm-hmm. Just remember you're capable of being anywhere in that situation, so you can describe it. You can move around. Describe that person.
Just long hair.
Just long hair.
Curly.
Curly.
Nice smile.
Nice smile.
And tan.
Tan.
Blonde hair.
Blonde hair. Ask her for her name. Would like to know her name.
No.
The first name that comes to your mind. Don't question it. Just repeat it.
Mm. I don't hear a name.
Does a name appears in your mind? You know when you're thinking about something and it just appears in your mind? I want you to do the same thing for her name. And the first name that appears in your mind, I want you to tell me. You're analyzing it. You're questioning it. She's still combing your hair?
No, I'm just looking at her.
Can you describe it to me?
She's just smiling.
Okay. I want you to focus on her eyes. Remember earlier I said that when you look at people's eyes, you can tell a lot about them. Can you describe who she is today in your life? What person she resembles?
Elda.
Elda. Can you describe yourself in that there right now?
I have muscle.
You have what?
Muscle.
Muscles?
I'm just thicker.
Thicker. You're a male or female?
I think I'm a male.
Male. I understand. Do you recall your name in that life?
No.
You're in a grassy field, right?
Yeah.
There's any houses around?
See some trees.
Trees? What country does it appear like to you?
I don't know. Just all green.
Green? Can you ask a female or elder what country it is you guys are at? And the first country that comes to your mind, I want you to describe it. Did she tell you?
I don't know.
She didn't say?
No.
Okay, so I want you to move in time and tell me what happens next. The next image you have in that life. Describe yourself, what you're doing, what she's doing.
I don't see anything.
Everything went blank.
Yeah.
Is it dark again?
No, it's just blank.
Okay, so go back exactly where she's combing your hair. Ask the universe to help you understand what was the connection, what you needed to learn from that life. And describe everything that you're receiving. What exactly you had to learn from that life.
Felt loved.
When you felt love. What else?
I wanted to protect that person.
Wanted to protect the person. What else?
It's just so peaceful.
Peaceful.
I just want to keep that image.
You just want to keep that image?
Yeah.
Put that in your mind. Put it in your mind. Allow your spirit to connect with it. Fulfill yourself with that image. Ask the universe if that life, you've forgiven everything that you needed to learn from there. Or there's something that you miss from that life.
I don't know.
Do you feel that you miss something from there?
I don't know.
That's what we need to find out. I want you to go ahead in time, and the way you do this is focusing on the image that you will get in your mind. Exactly how you got it a few minutes ago, as seeing yourself in the grass. And I want you to move on a little farther into your don't have a body anymore when you die in that life. And tell me what happened to you. How do you die in that life?
I don't know.
Okay, now you're feeling something physically, so to describe that. You're breathing a little harder. Why is that? Are you afraid? You're scared?
I don't know.
You want to cry?
No.
So what are you feeling?
Like I can't really breathe.
I want you to disconnect. Just describe exactly what's happening. I don't want you to feel it. I want you to disconnect and tell me exactly what you're seeing. I don't want you to sense it. I don't want you to feel it. Okay? Just like if you look at it from the outside, like we did a few minutes ago. Describe exactly what's happening to him. He can't breathe, right? Is he in a bed? Where is he? Can you see him?
No.
You can just feel him. Ask him if he has a name or how he would like me to call him. Does he tell you?
Not sure.
He said that? He's not sure of his name? Can you ask him what year it is? Can he tell you the year?
I think it's John.
John? Beautiful. Let me talk to him directly, okay? Just repeat anything he says. Maybe I'm not able to connect directly with him, but you can repeat everything he says back to me, okay? Ask John, how come he cannot breathe? What's happening to him?
My chest feels heavy.
Your chest feels heavy. Do you know what happened?
No.
No? Can you go back a little bit in time so we can understand exactly what happened to you? Why your chest is feeling heavy? And describe exactly what's happening to you? Tell me where you were or where you are right now. How old are you, John?
20.
20? And the female that was combing your hair, how old was she?
19.
19. And what was her name? Do you recall her name? John, I need you to tell me her name. I need to find out exactly what's happening. I'm here to help you. You want my help? John, do you want me to help you? Is she saying anything, Jen?
No.
Is he quiet?
Yeah.
Can you describe what he's doing right now?
He looks angry.
He's angry. Why is he angry about? Is he angry at the girl?
No.
Is he angry at me?
He doesn't want to talk.
Okay. You have to tell John that I'm here to help him. I want you to put your right hand in your heart. I want him to connect with me too. I'm gonna connect with you at the same time. I want him to feel that I want to help him. Tell him if he can see me, or he can sense me. What do you say?
He's just sitting down.
Ask him if he can sense my energy, that I'm here to help him.
He won't talk.
Is he there by himself?
Yeah.
Okay, so we need to find out exactly. I want you to hug him. I want you to hug John and ask him what's going on. Maybe you can help me. Ask John what's happening with him.
He's alone.
He's alone. How come he's alone?
They put him away.
They put him away? Is he in jail?
I think so. He's dark.
Does he remember the year he's been locked up?
He doesn't know. He has no shirt.
Not sure. Can you describe his clothing?
He has no shirt.
Not sure. Is he wearing pants, shorts?
Shorts.
Shorts. Shoes, sandals? What is he wearing?
He's barefoot.
Barefoot. Is it cold in there?
Yeah.
Is it really cold?
He's trying to hug himself.
Okay, I want you to share your energy so he can feel warm. I want you to share your love with him, okay? Tell me what he's feeling when you're hugging him. Does it feel good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ask John, why was he locked up?
I don't know.
John, I need you to ask him. I need you to help me. I need to find out exactly what's going on with John. We need to know exactly what's wrong with him because we need to help him. We can't leave anybody behind. Do you understand?
He's angry.
I know. That's why I'm here. I'm trying to help him. Ask him why is he angry. What's making him so angry?
Because they took her away.
Took her away. Who took her away? Jen, ask her who took her away. What did you say?
My chest hurts.
Mm-hmm. John is connecting with your energy, so I need you to disconnect and just allow him to describe to you what's happening. Ask him if he can do that. Tell him I can't help him with that pain, but he needs to help me to understand exactly what's happening with him. Tell him if he wants to do that. Ask him if he wants my help.
No.
Ask him if he wants your help. What did he say to you?
I don't know.
Jen, I want you to do me a favor. I want you to put Ella in your mind and allow him to understand that you guys have seen each other again, and tell them that to fix that situation or that relationship or let go of any pain or anything that happened in that life, he needs to let go for things to change. We can go in the future, but we can do the present. So as right now, to fix things, we need to solve the past. If he allows himself to open up, just like you did today, he will be able to fix that situation. Does he understand what I'm saying? Ask him if he wants to do it. Or at least he wants to try. John, I know you're upset and I know you're mad. But I'm going to ask you to put your right hand in your chest and ask yourself for forgiveness and forgive anybody who has done anything wrong to you. Even the person who has taken away that girl from you. I want you to forgive everybody. When you have done that, I want you to tell me. Give away that being angry too. You can't carry that with you. You can't be upset. You have to clear your mind, your heart, your soul. Give everything away.
My chest hurts.
How come your chest hurt? Can you tell me what happened? John, what happened to your chest?
I don't know. Can't breathe well.
Why? John, what you're doing is, if you hold him back, you and Jen are the same person in a different life. What happened in the past and you have an unsolved is causing or affecting her today. I want you to be aware of that. And the only way we can fix her today to continue living at peace with herself and not suffering your sufferings is allowing you to learn and understand everything that went wrong in that life. But you need to forgive. You willing to do that today? Everything will be better for you, I promise. But you have to allow me to help you. Do you want me to help you? Not feeling the way you're feeling right now. John? Jen, is John understanding? Is he listening?
Yeah.
And what did he say to you?
I won't talk. My chest hurts.
I want you to convince him. I want you to touch his shoulder and hug him so he can feel you. That he needs to release, let go of everything that he's holding emotionally on him. The way he needs to do that is putting forgiveness in his mind, in his heart. Can you allow him to do that? Can you guide him to that? Jen?
I don't want to talk to him.
Why?
My chest hurts.
I want you to disconnect from that. You know how to do that? That's what I'm going to do. As of right now, I'm going to remove that pain that you're having in your chest. Put it in my hand. I'll take that away from you. You don't need that. I'm taking it away. Disconnect yourself from that. That belongs to John, not you. Ask John if he's ready to forgive. John, are you ready?
He won't look at me.
Okay. This is what I need you to do, John. I want you to ask that bright light that was earlier close to you, that you used to see it in front of you, that she can help you with John. Ask the light to appear or get close to John for him to see the light. Tell me what happened. Describe everything that's happening right now. Do you see the bright light?
I think so.
Beautiful. Is the bright light close to John?
Surrounding.
Mm-hmm. Can you ask the bright light to ask John to put forgiveness in his heart? What's happening?
I don't know.
Is it
It's like flickering.
flickering? Probably helping John. Where exactly is flickering?
It's almost like the light's turning off and on.
Mm-hmm. What is John doing?
Sitting.
The same?
Sitting.
Sitting? Is he looking at the bright light?
Yeah. But he's sitting.
Does he look happy? Does he look sad?
Confused.
Confused? Can you ask the light to appear or show in front of him as an image for him to understand exactly what's happening? Can you see an image?
The lady.
A lady?
She's wearing a dress.
A dress?
Long dress.
Long dress? What color is that dress?
It's white.
White. Ask her if she has a name.
She doesn't speak.
She doesn't speak. Can you understand her thoughts?
She seems nice.
She seems nice. Does she have a name?
I don't know.
Allow her to tell you through your mind. Connect with her through thoughts. If she has a name, she would tell you a name, but it will appear in your mind. If she wants to be called something. Did she say anything?
Neva?
Neva. Neva. Neva, are you Jennifer's guardian angel?
She doesn't speak.
Just remember, I want you to get the information in your mind and just transfer whatever you're receiving. I'm asking her if she's your guardian angel. It's a yes or no answer. It will appear in your mind.
Yeah?
Yes. Is she an angel?
She's just wearing a gown.
Gown? Are you guys connected from a different planet, or she's just an angel?
She's just really bright.
Okay, she's bright. Ask her what we need to do to convince John to change the way he thought. Thanks.
She's standing right in front of him.
She's standing now?
She's standing in front of him.
Can you ask him to put her fingers in his third eye to open up? His mind, his heart, connect his chakras.
He's kneeling.
Just kneeling.
Crying.
Crying.
It's not so dark in there.
It's not so dark anymore?
No.
Beautiful. Describe everything that was happening. Is he understanding that he needs to forgive people now?
He's holding her hand.
Is she gonna go with him?
I don't know.
Ask her.
I think she wants to take him.
Ask her if there's anybody or other life that she can help us with. There's something else that we need to focus on. Any past life. Allow her to give you images so she can help us with them too. Anything that is affecting you today.
Love is universal.
Love is universal? Is that what she's telling you? Do you understand what she's saying?
It comes from everywhere.
Comes from everywhere. Is you Neva talking? Are you
Neva?
Neva? Are you giving that message?
I think so.
What can you tell Jennifer? Neva. Can you give? Can you allow Jennifer to speak for you and give her a message to what is happening in her life, or what happened in her life? Why did it happen? Why did it need to happen? Why do you brought her here? Describe everything she's saying to you. Because she was giving you a message now.
I'm suffering so I can love.
You suffer so you can love.
Pain can be a teacher,
Pain can be a teacher,
but it isn't the end.
but it's not the end. Now, Neva, you know that she was suffering from an eating disorder. Is that gone completely? Or there's something else that we need to focus on?
Just self-love.
Self-love?
Always love yourself.
Always love yourself.
Just learn that.
Can you help her with that?
Always.
What was causing her not to receive that message or understand it?
The darkness.
Has the darkness gone away?
Just a lot of light.
Is she completely?
It's really bright.
Beautiful. She's helping you get everything very bright. Ask her to.
My eyes are burning.
Beautiful. She's allowing you to see everything beautiful. Allow her. You just receive that with much love. Neva, can you synchronize her chakras and open her third eye? Can you do that for me?
It's like staring at the sun.
Just receive all the positive energy. She's giving you a lot of love right now. I'm getting it too. Give me your hands so I can connect with that energy. Let me receive the love through you. She's saying anything? What are you feeling? Can you describe where you're feeling? Physically, emotionally?
Like I'm floating.
Floating.
And just a lot of light.
A lot of light.
My eyes are burning from looking at it.
Ask her if she can describe exactly what's happening, what she's doing, how she's helping you.
I can't see John.
Huh?
I can't see John.
You can't see John?
No.
Okay, so John has to forgive. Ask her if she has synchronized your chakras.
Everything feels fuzzy.
She's helping you.
Just feel in my stomach.
What do you feel in your stomach?
Nauseous.
She's removing some stuff. Allow her to do that. Ask her if you had some dark stuff in your stomach. What is she doing in your stomach?
Like rotting.
Hmm?
It's like rotting.
Mm-hmm. Allow me to know when you finish. So I have a couple questions.
I don't see her.
Ask her if she's still there.
The burning light is gone.
Mm-hmm. Do you feel like she's there? Can you sense her?
Not really. She's it's just all white, but it's not burning anymore.
Mm-hmm. Ask her if she's there. Neva, are you there? Is it Neva or Neva?
Neva.
Neva. Is she there?
No. The nausea went away.
Mm-hmm. Now I want you to touch your heart and feel or sense if there's anything else that we need to look for today.
I just feel tingling
Mm-hmm.
in my chest. Like ticklish.
Mm-hmm. Do you remember the message she gave you?
Love is universal.
Mm-hmm.
Pain can be a lesson, but it isn't the end.
I want you to memorize that. Allow yourself to experience. Allow yourself to feel. To make mistakes. Allow yourself to live. To love. To care. Don't be afraid to show your feelings. Don't be afraid to be who you are. Remember that your body is just a vessel. Your spirit is a driver of the vessel. So if your spirit is empty, it's not bright, your vessel will always not work correctly. It's like giving a car the wrong fuel. Just like your spirit is the fuel for your body, food is for your, it's the same. The food is the fuel for your body, the vessel you're using right now. So you need to allow yourself to understand that you need the food to survive and maintain your body. You need to find an equilibrium. Today, you have given the chance, you have received the information. She gave you a good message for you to learn, to understand. I want you to focus and tell me if there's anything else you would like to focus on today.
I feel a peace.
Beautiful. Are you ready to come back?
Think so?
Before we go, ask Neva if she can help your mom.
I don't know where Neva is.
Ask her if she can help you with your mom.
I'm here, home.
Okay. We have done the important work. So maybe you can help your mom now. Now you are bright, light, full of love. I'm going to start counting from 5 to 1. With each number, you're going to feel much better, more relaxed, happier. Every night, you're going to be able to sleep pleasant. Now you don't need alcohol to be happy, because now you're a happy person. So you don't need anything that doesn't belong or hurts you, physically or emotionally. I'm going to start counting. And with each number, you're going to start getting a sense of your body. Any weight or anything that bothers you physically, by the time you open your eyes, it's going to disappear completely. You're going to feel very energetic, wanting to talk, wanting to hug people, wanting to express your love, because you're full of love right now. Hug your mom, allow her to feel. There were changes spiritually. Allow your heart to open up. 5, 4, 3, 2. When you open your eyes, I want you to stay in the same position you are right now. Just allow yourself to get full control of your body. Just don't forget, you're a happy person now. There's no worries. I want to see a bright smile from the time you walk out of the door. And I want you to show your love by hugging all the people, expressing your feelings. Don't forget that, okay? 1. How are you?
Fine.
How do you feel?
Fuzzy.
Yeah, that's why I want you to stay in that position. What can you tell me about your experience? What do you remember?
Like a warm light.
Mm-hmm.